do that.
Now, it's a real pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you, man.
Because we've been playing The Rain for around about a month now. Great tune. How did that come around?
Well, I was in the studio with Bless Beats, actually. I was introduced to him by a mutual friend last year, and we were just kind of jamming, and he has a whole ton of beats, and I think the day I met him, actually, he gave me 6 backing tracks, and I wrote, I just sat for a couple of hours on my own in the studio and just wrote 6 different hooks and just kind of worked on a bunch of different things. And then they all came back into the room, and there was one other song, actually, that I thought everyone was going to go crazy for out of the 6. And then everyone was like, The Rain, what's The Rain one? Like, what's that about? Like, and they wanted me to kind of work on that, so I wrote the rest. I wrote my verses and the whole rest of the track. And then he called me a couple of weeks later and he said he played it to Wiley, and Wiley loved it and wanted to jump on it. And was I okay with that? I was like, of course, man. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Well,
I'm a big fan of Wiley.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me get back to you. But no, I was really excited about that. And so then I went with Bless down to where Wiley's at, to the studio he was working out of, recording his new album, and we just kind of took the time out for him to lay his parts down and get it moving. It was heavy, man.
What's your obsession with Rihanna?
My obsession, you know. Wow.
And did your obsession grow after the recent leaked photos?
Well, maybe an obsession that didn't exist before and now exists because of those photos. But no, I was just kind of, when I was writing the song that day, I said when I was just writing all the different choruses, I just kind of, it came out like, because I was talking about the rain and umbrellas, and I was like, can Rihanna come and save me from the rain? And I was like, yeah, I like it. First of all, I was like, do I like this? You know, one of them ideas that for 5 minutes you really need to think about. But when everyone heard it, they were like jumping up and down about it, and it was relevant at the time, you know, like she just had that massive tune, and now she's like more relevant than ever. So that's how she came about.
She agreed to appear in the video, but she didn't want her face shown.
Something like that, yeah. You just hit the nail on the head.
I'm definitely a huge fan of Charlie Brown. Like whenever he asked me to like help him out, like I'm helping him do the mixtape, like put it together and put it up. Obviously I had my mixtape out or whatever. But in terms of my friends, I think when you're in this position that we're in, you're gonna know people who do the same stuff as you, and you become friends or whatever. Like Charlie's my friend, the guys in my group are my friends, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm huge fans of them, and I'm also a huge fan of Neyo as well, so yeah, you know.
I was just counting until you dropped the Neyo reference.
Can somebody cut Jermaine off, please? Because no!
Just roll him out the window.
I knew you were going to say that.
Do you know what? Jermaine's been chilling for the whole show. He's just been like sitting back on the sofa, and I'm like,
with the Nintendo. Don't forget the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, he's been on the DS, and I'm like, do you want to jump on a mic, man? He's like, you know,
he's like, I'm just got to the level of Super Mario Brothers. Like, whatever, man.
I'm a humble superstar. You know?
And then,
wow.
And then he gets a pair of headphones on. He gets near a mic, and all of a sudden, it's no longer the R&G show with DJ Grind and Decipher. It's now the Jermaine Riley show.
Like, yeah. So anyway, basically,
nah, seriously, man. I got the itch. I've been recording for the past year and a half or whatever. So when I see a microphone, you know, I try and do my thing. Now I'm just playing.
But on a serious note, you are down here with Charlie right now. We're not going to let you talk about FDM because I don't want to. I want to talk about Charlie.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You can talk about him for 5 minutes. It's fine. I won't throw a diva.
Well, to be completely honest, they haven't done a lot for the last couple of years, so I don't really know what to talk about.
It's behind the scenes, work in progress. Right?
I mean, you want me to fill you in?
I mean, you're not signed. You don't know. You're not doing anything right now. Why are you even here?
Wow.
Okay, well, let me just
go on, fill us in
that whole
quick
thing, right?
give us a quick minute of a lowdown of what's been going on with FDM.
Okay, well, as you guys know, we released Playground and Jump in 2006.
Wow.
That was, you know, it's some years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
Some years ago.
But from that, we got a huge buzz, and it was great to perform throughout the country and through like Europe and whatever. We actually did some shows in America as well. But off of that, we got signed to Geffen in 2007 on my birthday, July 24th.
Yeah.
And then we was working on the album out there. A whole bunch of songs got leaked or whatever. So obviously that sets us back a little bit.
We've kind of played a couple.
I know that.
We didn't get any of them.
Also, oh, sorry, my headphone came out. Anyway, yeah. After a whole bunch of stuff got leaked, I suppose Neyo must have heard a few of the leaked stuff. So basically,
who?
Neyo.
I've not heard of this guy.
Yeah, who's that guy?
Yeah, who's Neyo?
You haven't heard of Neyo? You know,
Neo.
I'm so sick of hearing about Neyo, man. I'm so sick of hearing about this guy.
I didn't go to his concert a few weeks ago. I don't know who that is. I went to see Kerry Hilson.
I was about to say, you went to see Kerry Hilson and then some random guy came on after,
some guy
right?
just came on and I took all the drapes down and just messed up the whole thing.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Wow. I don't even know, you know. What's my most embarrassing moment?
Getting blasted on there about
What is
Rihanna.
that TikTok, like the clock thing going in the background? Yeah, getting blasted about Rihanna on the RNG show.
That's a cop-out, but okay. When was the last time a girl turned you down?
Turned me down. Do you know what? Anytime I've had a drink, I get turned down because I lose all my swagger. Like, I can't even approach the situation right. I just start slurring and just being no. So anytime, the last time I got drunk is the last time that happened, probably.
Have you ever farted during sex?
During sex?
Be honest.
No, I honestly haven't. During? No. And that's officially the most random question I've ever been asked, but no. I'm glad to be able to say no.
It's about to get a whole lot more random. Would you have sex with a midget?
With a midget? Yeah, why not? I don't discriminate at all.
Yeah, good answer.
That's a heavy answer.
Midgets need love.
Everyone needs love. No discrimination.
Even grind.
Whoa.
Yes, got it.
I'm just a midget in other departments, man. Who is the worst, most successful R&B singer?
The worst, most successful R&B singer. I did kind of like her album, but Lumidee was successful for a hot minute, and she wasn't that great, was she?
Let's be fair, yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I did like the album,
that was
though.
a good thing. That was a good thought, actually.
Yeah, like, I can't say she was a good singer, but I did cop the album, so I don't know. Contradiction, but yeah, probably Lumidee.
Do you pee in the shower?
I had this conversation with my manager in LA. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How did this conversation come up?
This is an honest man.
We were in a restaurant, right? And my manager, I'm not even going to, like, maybe I shouldn't say exactly how the conversation went because I'm putting everyone on blast, but someone said that their partner, their boyfriend or girlfriend got completely outraged at the fact that they weren't in the shower with them, they were on their own, they were brushing their teeth and they saw them peeing in the shower and they were like, but what's the problem? I don't get it. And then everyone around the table was like, that's disgusting. And I was just quietly sitting there like, I do that.
It's like a big toilet, man. It washes everything down, no way.
Yeah,
Agreed.
so yeah,
Agreed.
I've got to say I do that.
Okay, Talisa from N-Dubs, would you?
Yes.
Yes!
Of course. Has anyone ever said no to that? I saw her actually.
Every UK artist that we've interviewed has said no because they know her as a friend.
No.
Well, I don't know as a friend, and yes, I would. I saw her at an Adidas party, and she looked ridiculous. She's got it on point. She's got it going on.
Even Jermaine's like, hell yeah.
Jermaine's just nodding. I don't even have to turn around to know.
He's got a big smile.
Jermaine's like that. Jermaine's
Just
like that.
grinning.
Yeah, I'd tap that.
He's got a big grin on his face.
Holla, Talisa.
Okay, name 3 current singers that you are better than.
Wow.
I'm sorry, you have to slap your hand for that one.
Wow, they're all like high-fiving and shit. Okay, 3 singers that I'm better than.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is not putting the singers on blast. This is just saying that you think you're better than that singer.
That are out right now.
Yeah.
I'm quite egotistical when it comes to that stuff, so I could probably, I don't know, like... Jermaine Riley is probably one, I'd say.
Kyle? Some guy called Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle, and I think there's another singer called Varad.
Yeah.
I might be a better singer than all 3 of those put together. Can they be my 3? I'll leave it at that.
Okay, I like that answer, so I'll let you get away with that.
Right,
cool. Okay, have you ever eaten a bogey?
A bogey?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wow.
No. I feel like I just did from that place. I won't put on blast again, but no.
Okay, you got 2 more to go. Have you ever been too drunk to perform?
Nearly once. I was at the Bullet Bar in Camden and they kept me waiting a little bit before my set and I had like 6 vodka cranberries and I almost like freaked out before the show because like a split second before being introduced I was convinced that I was going to ruin the whole show and I nearly like just bolted out the door, but I pulled it off, so I was close to being too drunk, but I was alright.
Was that you drunkenly pulled it off like, yeah, I'm doing this.
I was like, yeah, this is my next song. No, I was quite composed actually, but definitely for like 10 seconds while I was being introduced I was pure panic. Like, it was horrible. Never drink and perform. Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, final question.
Okay.
Who's your favourite DJ?
Who's my favourite DJ? I'm gonna have to say DJ Grind on the R&B show.